Do you have something like I will not cross this line or I cannot do this, that, something like that?
Regarding selection of films?
No. While acting itself, any lines which you have?
No, it depends. I will not do anything for the sake of it if it is not coming from the script itself.
Okay.
I mean to say, even the improvisation shouldn't disturb the mood of the film. It's
Okay.
not. It's not any. Just because it's exciting, I don't try to incorporate it, because in the end we have to think of the film as
Correct.
one thing.
Correct.
It's not about each shot and each scene. So you're a part of a bigger picture, and the picture should look good. Yeah.
Nice. இந்த படம் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும்போது you said it was like காலையில எழுந்து 45 minutes travel, go there, act. I think it was kind of a routine thing. Did you get stuck anywhere பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும்போது இப்போ how do I do the scene or something like that?
No, never got stuck with anything. But now there were days where you felt extremely tired and you just wanted a break.
Okay.
There were times like that. I was not stuck with like, for example, we shot this one episode, most important episode in the film. When you watch the film, you'll know. It was full nights basically, and it's extremely. It was like blood. It was cold. It was December, second half of the December, and super cold. And this is outskirts. This is full in between the fields and stuff like that, and freezing cold. And everybody, entire team, are wearing gloves, jackets, and skull caps and all that.
Packed.
Yeah, I am wearing lungi, banyan. That's all. And it's sticky blood and full dust. And on the top of it, when it's freezing, I think 9 degrees or something,
Oh.
they put the propellers. So it is on freezing cold. It's just for dust to raise and all that. So it was taxing. And when it was taxing, you know how we started the episode to be 14 days. 14 nights entire, every night, go in evening 6 o'clock, come back morning 6 o'clock, pack up, and then everybody goes at 6 o'clock. But I need to shower and brush and scrub for 2 hours, so 8 o'clock I'll pack. So this used to be the routine, so it was tiring. That 14 days episode became 21 days.
Oh my God.
So as it is, 14 days feels like forever. Then that episode becoming longer than what we anticipated. So those were the days I was like, give me a day break. I cannot function anymore. Yeah. But now when I see that episode in the film,
Worth it.
totally worth it.
Nice. And characteristics of Dharani. How does that convinced you? Okay, இது Dharani பண்ணுவாரு, இது பண்ண மாட்டாரு.
There's something very nice about see, Dharani is not a typical hero.
Okay.
He's not a guy who's like
Perfect.
let me save the world.
Okay.
I'm the hero. No, it's not that. He's like one of us. He's grey. He's not black and white. He's like
He's
he has
selfish
his
sometimes.
weaknesses. He has flaws. He does, and there are very nice things to him. And there's a child at heart. So he's a combination of everything. He's stupid sometimes. He's silly sometimes. He's angry sometimes. He sacrifices sometimes, but he snatches sometimes. So it is a mix of, all things. We are all mix of all
Correct,
things.
correct.
We are not like not like pure white.
Correct.
So that's what something I thought is very exciting when it came to characterization of Dharani. And even though he's grey, even though he's flawed, I think all of you in the theater will root for him. Like we will say, go Dharani.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
And I think for an actor like you, it will be like so much of liberation, no, to perform roles like this, no?
Yeah, no, modern education, very exciting it is, because it's a job you can have fun every day. It's like now that it's not the same job as yesterday, because with a character like this, every day is challenging, every day is exciting to know, how will Dharani play that scene?
Okay.
How will Dharani play this scene? So every day you're not thinking that, I cracked it, let me go and do it up. No. How do I do today's scene? How do I do tomorrow's scene? It's exciting throughout the film. So in a way it is fun.
How are you with your co-actors? Like, do you like giving எப்படி அந்த acting scenes வந்து எப்படி you talk to them, or script ல என்ன இருக்கோ அது you rehearse it? How does that work?
That is different with different actors. The few actors will just come out of the location, and then we just crack it there and then. We see one rehearsal and we go for take. And there are few actors who feel that it will be nicer if we just see it once and then discuss how do we play it. So it also depends on the scene, it depends on the script, it depends on the actors you're acting with. So there's no one set style.
Okay.
I just go with the flow of the others. Yeah.
Nice. And how was it? Like, again, you were working with Kirti, and we also loved that fair. We loved Naino Local.
Thank you. I think this will be way above main local, and I think Vanilla and Dharmi will have an impact which I think it's hard to for us only to break for a long time.
Yes. And also, if this film has got like strong technician backup, no, right? Like, be it a music director or a cinematographer, editor, everybody is like they're strong in their own forte. So how was it like working with Satyan Suryan sir? As you spoke in many interviews, I think he's master of night shots. So what was one thing which inspired you, like, sir, எப்படி இது பண்றீங்க அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி?
He's someone like for example, see what happens is night shoots is a different thing, and when you have vehicles or when you have street lights or other lights to play around, you can do night shoots.
Correct.
Because you just need to pick a source light and then you have light. We are in a village like Virlapalli where there are no vehicles, where there are no lights, nothing, where there are no street lights, nothing. So how do you light up things? Two things you have. Either it should be a deepam or it should be moon, or it should be a bonfire or fire around you. So how he influenced those, with those elements, how he kind of created a unique experience visually. I think Satyan sir is one of the best works. That's right.
Wonderful. And talking about the music, already Instagram is going viral, I think, with the and we also saw your bottom sip reel. So Santosh Naran, he has also gave beautiful albums in Tamil. So how was it to be part of?
Santosh sir is, I think, terrific music. That not I think, it is a fact. We all know that it's amazing. And Dasara, we couldn't have asked for anyone better than Santosh sir, because he's a very rooted story and he's a very rooted musician. I think it's a marriage of a great combination. Yeah.
Nice. And what was your wife's reaction after seeing your getup in this?
They're all shocked, definitely. And since I fully freshen up, I shower, I do everything and come back home every day. If I walked in like this, my watchman wouldn't have let me inside. So I do everything and I come back. So they only used to see me tired. They never saw me in this getup. So when I showed the stills and all that, they were quite shocked. And my son, who's just 5 now, I think he thinks I'm somebody. That is somebody else.
Oh, and I think that's.
No, it's not Nana. I think that's somebody. So but he has seen me in the beard for longest time. So he was more surprised.
For me.
No, not for me. And then he was too much of a kid.
Okay.
The baby. Now, since last 1.5 years, he's seen me in this beard.
Okay.
This much beard was there throughout the 1.5 years. So recently, when I just took off the beard for many of them, when I went home, when I went with a kerchief and then I took it off, then he was really shocked to see me without the beard, because it's last 1.5. See. A kid of 5 years age, 1.5 years is a big lifetime for him.
Correct.
So he doesn't remember before that.
Yeah.
He only remembers me with the beard and much. So he was shocked when he saw me like this.
Nice. And I think now the industry is so much changing and welcoming. Like எல்லா language படங்களும் எல்லாருமே பார்க்குறாங்க. நல்லா இருக்கு அப்படின்னா it's like it's going across borders. What's your take on this pan-Indian thing? Because it was always there, according to me. I think the term is new. What is your take on it?
I don't know the term. I feel, I know they just termed it for the sake of it and they're using it so much. But I feel now the access to cinema has become very easy. Everyone is getting to watch films.
Correct.
Now suddenly if I'm sitting at home and some friend comes and tells, or some media article somewhere in the paper, somewhere social media, somewhere when I'm in school, I see, okay, this little film which is very nice in Malayalam, then I can go immediately watch it.
Correct.
I can switch on something, I can check where it is available, I can watch it. So once this came in, I think the game changed. Now the game is about not making family films. Now the game is not about not trying to cater what will sell, because you can only think about the audience around you.
Correct.
If you're trying to sell something, I think now the whole thing is about do something you genuinely like. Give it all your heart. Make a good film. I think everyone will share about
Like it.
I think everyone will like it.